today's session on corporate etiquette. I'm so glad to see you all here because we are about to discuss is something that every professional, whether you are just starting out or are already in this field, needs to understand and apply. Your qualification get you a job, but your etiquette that what helps you keep the job, grow in it, and build strong and respectful relationship in workplace. So let's begin with the basics. So, what exactly is corporate etiquette? It's nothing but it's a set of professional behaviors, manners, and communication styles expected in workplace environment. Whether it how you greet someone, how you dress, how you speak, or how you manage time, it all falls under corporate etiquette. So let's see why it's important. It's create a positive first impression. People judge you within a seconds. Promotes mutual respect. You learn to deal with co-workers professionally. Boost your career growth. Employer notice those who behave with maturity and professionalism. So think of etiquette as your soft skill armor. It protects your image and shapes your professional presence. Let me give a quick example. Imagine two equal qualified employees. One always arrives on time, dress well, communicate clearly, and respect others' space. The other is always late, interrupt during meetings, and gossips about co-workers. What do you think gets promoted first? Exactly, the one with the better corporate etiquette. So now that we understand what corporate etiquette is and why it matters, so let's explore different accents. Start with the communication etiquette. Ready? Let's dive in it. So first one, the communication etiquette. So in this corporate world, okay, before that, I divided these etiquette in seven part. The first one is communication etiquette. Second one, dress code etiquette. Third, punctuality and time management. Meeting etiquette. Workspace, workplace etiquette. Online or virtual etiquette. Last but least, social events and office parties. So let's see what is communication etiquette and how it works. So in corporate world, the way you speak matters as much as you what you say. This is where the verbal communication etiquette comes in. It's all about using respectful, clear, and professional language at work. Again, I divided these communication etiquette in four subparts. Okay, first one is verbal communication, second one is non-verbal communication, third one is email etiquette, fourth one is phone etiquette. So let's dive into verbal communication. So first point is be polite and respectful in tone. So your tone can completely change how your message is received. Even when you are giving feedback and disagreeing, your tone should remain calm and respectful. For example, why would you do it like that? That makes no sense. Second example, hey, I noticed you took a different approach. Can you walk me through your thinking? Maybe we can align on the best method together. See? See the difference. One is professional, the other collaborative. So the second, think before speaking. In meetings or a conversation, take a moment to gather your thoughts before responding. This shows you are thoughtful no, and not impulsive. That's a good question. Let me think for a moment, then respond clearly and to the point. Third point, avoid slang, gossip, or interrupting others. Using casual slang or a workplace gossip can damage your professional image, and interrupting it shows a lack of respect. Let's see what is the right and what is the wrong example. Bro, did you hear what the new manager did? So shady. Also, interrupting a speaker mid sentence. Hey, I know that already. Then what is the right thing? Let's focus on the task at hand and leave personal stuff aside. Or politely await and say, if I may add something after you finish, respect is a conversation, means letting others speak, listen, and responding mindfully. The fourth one is use professional greetings. Start every conversation, whether it is a colleague or a senior, with a warm or respectful greeting. Instead of hey, yo, just say good morning, Mr. Sharma, or hi, Preeti. Hope you're doing well today. These small things set a tone of respectful or professional relationship. So remember, speak with respect, listen actively, avoid gossips, and always use professional language. That's a foundation of verbal communication etiquette in the corporate world. Listen carefully. Your word represents you, so make them count. So next is non-verbal communication. Did you know that more than half of our communication is nonverbal? That means your body language, facial expression, and posture speak even before you say a word. Let's explore the key nonverbal clues in the corporate etiquette. Maintain eye contact without staring. Eye contact shows a confident and honesty, but there is a fine line between the confident and creepy. So, for example, staring instantly without blinking make the other person uncomfortable. Then what is the right thing? Looking at the person eyes naturally for 5 to 3 to 5 seconds, occasionally breaking contact. Good eye contact says, I'm listening and I value what you are saying. Second, smile appropriately. A genuine smile creates a friendly and approachable vibe, but overdoing it or forcing a smile can look unprofessional. For example, smiling constantly even during serious conversation. Then what is the right thing? Smiling when greeting someone or to show appreciation or understanding. Let your smile match the situation. It builds trust and openness. The third point is avoid closed body language. So, your arms or posture can signal if you're open or defensive, even if you don't say a word. Sitting with the arm crossed, and head down during the team discussion. This is a example for wrong thing. And what is the right thing? Arm relaxed by your side or hands on the table, slightly leaning forward. Open body language says, I am open to ideas and comfortable being here. The fourth point is use confident posture. So whether you are sitting or standing, your posture should be reflect confident, not arrogance or laziness. Example: slump in your chair or leaning too far back. Then what's the right thing? Sitting straight, shoulder relaxed, feet flat on the ground. Good posture not only helps you look confident but also makes you feel comfortable and confident. In the professional world, your body talks and it should say, I'm confident, respectful, and ready to engage. So the next time you're in a meeting or an interview, remember eye contact, posture, and presence of matter. Because sometimes silence speaks louder than word. Next point is dress code etiquette. The way you dress speaks volumes about your attitude and professionalism, even before you say a single word. That's why following a proper dress code etiquette is essential in any workplace. Wear a clean, ironed, and appropriate clothing. First impression count. Wrinkled shirt or stained outfit can make you seem careless, even if you are talented. Example: wearing a crushed shirt with a coffee stain to a client meeting, or a neat iron shirt, clean trousers, and polished shoes. Your clothes don't need to expensive, just clean, neat, and appropriate for the workplace. Follow the company dress code, formal or semi-formal. Different companies have a different culture. Some expect full formal wear while others are okay with the business casual. Example: for a formal dress code, men shirt, trouser, formal shoes, ties optional. Women saris, formal kurta or shirt and trouser. For a semi-formal, polo shirt, tucked in casual shirt, or a decent kurta with a neat pants. Always check the company dress policies, especially on client days or when representing the company outside. Avoid fleshy or relieving attire. While passion is a personal, in the workplace, modest or professionalism should become first. For example, wearing a loud prints or transparent tops or a short skirts, it's unprofessional. Simple color or well fitted clothes are comfortable but not distracting. Your output shouldn't your outfit shouldn't draw attention away from your work. The fourth one, maintain grooming. Clean nails, tidy hairs, mild perfume. Exactly. Grooming is a part of professional hygiene and it matters at work. You don't need a makeover, just basic grooming and self-care to look presentable. To sum up it, dress not to impress but express professionalism and respect for workplace. Because when you look right, you feel right, and you feel right, you perform at your best. So next point is punctuality and time management. In corporate world, time is not just a money; it a reputation. Being a punctual and managing your time well shows that you're responsible, respectful, and reliable. Point 1. Arrive on time for meetings, work and deadlines. Whether it's a team meeting, joining work, or submitting a report, being on time matters. For example, an employee rushes in 10 minutes late to a meeting and says, "Sorry, I lost track of time." A second employee, an employee logs in or walks in 5 minutes early, prepared with notes. Being late even once can make others question your reliability. Being early shows professionalism and respect. Respect others' time. Avoid unnecessary delays. Your time is valuable, but so is everyone else. Don't waste it with delays, long meetings, or last minute changes. For example, scheduling a 30 minutes meeting and dragging it to 1 hour with no clear agenda, or starting on time, sticking to the agenda, ending early if possible. Whether you are a manager or a new employee, value people's time. It builds trust or teamwork. Plan and prioritize tasks using to-do list or calendars. Time management isn't just about being busy, it's about being productive. The secret, plan your day. For example, use a to-do list, write a 3 to 5 key tasks to complete a day. Use a calendar or a planner app, schedule meetings, deadlines, and breaks. When you plan your tasks, you stay focused, avoid stress, and make fewer mistakes. Did you know? Did you know that 80% of your results comes from 20% of your effort? Focus on what matters most, not just not just urgents. So remember, be on time, respect other times, and plan your time. It's not about working harder; it's about working smarter. Because when you manage your time, you take control of your success. Next point, meeting etiquette. Whether it's a weekly team check in or a high stake like call, meetings are where decisions are made and impressions too. Let's go over some golden rule of meeting etiquette that every professional should follow. Arrive on time or a few minutes early. Being on time for a meeting shows respect and readiness. Always aim to log in or arrive 5 minutes early. For example, someone joining 10 minutes late and says, "Sorry, I just saw the invite." Or someone already present with the agenda open and pen ready. A late entry disrupt the flow and reflects a poor planning. Be prepared with the notes and documents. Preparation is a half the job done. Don't walk in clueless. Know the agenda and bring relevant materials. Example, an employee brings notes from the last meeting and list of the discussion points. Other one just say, I forgot we had this. When you are prepared, your input is valuable and your confidence shows. Turn phone turn your phone to silent or do not disturb. There's nothing worse than a ringtone cutting into a serious discussion. Keep your phone on silent or better yet, keep it away unless It's relevant to the meeting. Listen actively and don't interrupt. Meeting are the space for collaboration, not for competition. Let people finish before you speak. Interrupting others comes off as rude and unprofessional. Good listeners make a good sorry. Good listeners make great leaders. Take notes if necessary. Don't rely on memory. Just don't key points, deadlines, and action items. For example, an employee use a notepad or laptop to note decisions or assign tasks. Later refer to it and send up follow-ups. It shows that you are engaging and it helps with the accountability later. Next point is follow up after meeting. Your work doesn't end when the meeting does. Always follow up. Following up shows responsibility and keeps project moving forward. Meetings aren't just about talking. They are about showing respect, being prepared and contributing effectively. Because the way you behave in the meeting often decides whether you will be invited to the next one or led it. Next is workplace etiquette. Sorry. Workplace etiquette is just about rules. It's about making the office place where people feel respected, focused, and professional. Let's break it down into three key parts: respecting colleagues, cleanliness, and asking for help. First, let's talk about how to show respect to your colleagues. These are the people you will spend most of your day with. So, mutual respect matters. A simple greeting creates a positive atmosphere. It shows you are approachable and polite. Workplaces are diverse. We must avoid judging people based on gender, language, religion, and background. Gossip creates a toxic environment. Inclusion builds teamwork. Offices are shared space. Be mindful of volume, especially during calls or group chats. Second thing is cleanliness. Cleanliness is a part of professionalism. A messy desk or a dirty plantry reflects poorly, not just on you, but on your whole team. Keep your workplace or workspace steady. A clean desk boosts focus and leaves a good impression. Nobody wants to clean up after others. Take care of your mess, it's basic thing. Don't leave papers, tissues, or waste lying around. Use dustbins and follow your office's recycling policy if there is one. The third point is asking for help. There is no shame in asking for help, but there is a right way to do it. Be polite. For example, hey Mina, could you please help me understanding this report? This is the right thing. Then what about wrong? Hey, what's this? Tell me quickly. Use respectful language. A polite tone can make a big difference. Respect others' time. Everyone has work to do. Don't interrupt someone during meetings or breaks. Plan your questions. Ask. At the right time, people will be more willing to help. Workplace etiquette isn't just about following rules, it's about creating a culture of respect, cleanliness, and collaborations. When you carry yourself professionally, you don't just fit in, you stand out. So, your behavior builds your brand in the workplace, make it strong. Next is online virtual etiquette. In today's professional world, virtual meetings are just important as face-to-face one. Whether whether it's Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams, how you show up online matters. Let's go over a key virtual etiquette tips that helps you stand out even from behind the screen. First one is keep camera on if required. Unless your manager or team has said otherwise, always keep your camera on. It shows you are present, engaged, and respectful. A blank screen can feel like you are hiding. Eye contact, even through a screen, builds trust. Dress appropriately, even online. Just because you are working from home doesn't mean pyjamas are okay. Dress like you are in office, it shows professionalism and helps you feel more focused too. Mute when you're not speaking. Background noise are distracting, whether it's traffic, typing, or pets. Muted until it's your turn to speak. Stay on mute unless you're talking, and unmute smoothly when it's your turn. Use a professional background. Your background says a lot about you, even if you're at home. Avoid avoid a distraction background. A neat background keeps the focus on you, not other things. Avoid multitasking. So you might think nobody notices when you check your phones or browse during a call, but trust me, they do. Stay present, respect others by giving your full attention. In the virtual world, your voice, face, screen are your presence. So stay professional, stay engaged, and make every online interaction count. Remember, even when you are at home, you are still at work. So next is nothing but social events or office parties. So office parties and work events aren't just about fun. They are opportunity to build relationship outside your daily task. But there is a right way to handle these kind of situations. Let's look at few simple etiquette tips. Attend when invited, even briefly. If your company hosts a celebration, team lunch, or a festival, show up. Even if you stay for just 20 minutes, it shows your care about team culture. For example, hey everyone, I can't stay long, but I wanted to drop in and say hi. Being there matters more than staying late, right? Mingle with the different groups. It's tempting to stick with your close friends, but use this chance to talk new people, like colleagues from the other departments or your team lead. For example, hi, I'm Manoj from finance team. Haven't had a chance to talk before. How is your project going? It shows confidence and helps you grow your internal network. Avoid over drinking and discuss sensitive topics like politics, religion. If alcohol is served, know your limits. This is still professional setting. And relaxed mood doesn't mean you drop your professionalism. Next, thank the host or organizer. Before you leave, make sure to thank the person or team who organized the event. For example, thanks for putting this together. It's really nice to catch up with everyone. A small thanks shown appreciation and helps build reports. Sorry, rapports. Workplace events are a mix of social and professional space. Use them wisely to bond, connect, and show appreciation. It's not about being the life of the parties. It's about being present and respectful. Remember, you are not just building memories, you are building your professional image. The things to avoid in a corporate environment. We have covered what to do. Now let's talk about what not to do. In the professional setting, even small mistakes can damage your reputation. Here are the six things you must avoid to maintain a positive and respectful workplace image. Loud personal phone calls. Keep calls short, quiet, and preferably outside the main work area. Gossip or spreading rumors. Gossip create a toxic environment. Be the person who builds other up, not tears them down. Right? Criticizing others publicly. For example, this report is full of mistakes. How many times do I have repeat myself? Give feedback privately and respectfully. Public criticism lowers moral and trust. Being casual with seniors. Being over casual with seniors. Your boss WhatsApp. This is not the thing. Even if your manager is friendly, always maintain basic respect and professionalism. Using phones during meetings. Checking messages or scrolling social media during meetings shows disinterest. It's also disrespectful to the speaker. Not acknowledging the emails or messages. Always rely, always reply or at least acknowledge important emails, even if it's just to say received with the received. Will get back to soon. For example, you someone messaged you, please acknowledge that message and reply like this: received. Will get back to you soon. Success at work isn't just about talent, it's also about attitude and awareness. Avoid these common mistakes and you will build a strong, respectful, and professionalism reputation because people remember how you made them feel even more than what you said. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.